just 1 month away from a big day, the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500.
There is a new documentary series out on our sister network, the CW, chronicling the journey from IndyCar preseason to the Brickyard. And our Dre Clark is live in New York this morning, joined by one of the stars of 100 Days to Indy, which premieres tomorrow. Dre, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. A really cool assignment here in New York City. And you're right, we have one of the stars of that new documentary that will be airing this week, 100 Days to Indy. He is Josef Newgarden, a championship series winner, two-time Indy Series champion. Also, by the way, the winningest American driver in the series. Oh, and one more thing. Participated in the NFL Combine, Indiana Pacers Slam Dunk Contest, played baseball. You, my friend, are the real deal, all-around athlete. Thanks for talking to us this morning. I think viewers and fans of Indy are going to love this documentary because it's not stale. It's not something you guys shot a year ago and you're rolling it out now. This is real-time, quick turnaround, right up into the Indianapolis 500. That makes it really cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure on the production crew. I mean, literally, you're going to watch a race weekend with an Indy car, and 4 or 5 days later, you're going to see the content from that weekend. So I love it. You know, when you think about IndyCar, you think about the Indianapolis 500. It's our Super Bowl. It's like the Kentucky Derby, if people want to try and relate it to something. And you're going to get the inner workings of why the Indy 500 is so special, why everybody wants to win it. And it's really crazy. I mean, we're a crazy circus that travels around with these high-speed race cars and a lot of personalities, and everyone's going to see the inner workings of that finally.
I know that you were excited about the project, but you were very clear. You wanted it to be authentic, not fabricated, not scripted. You wanted it to be very real. Why was that important for you?
Well, I think our product stands on its own. You don't have to try and twist a storyline or create a personality that isn't really there. I mean, I think you're going to see interesting characters. We have people from all over the world that race in this championship. I'm an American. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. But we've got the best of the best from whether it's Europe, Asia, South America. I mean, we have the best drivers around the world competing in this championship, trying to win the Indianapolis 500. And so I just think that's going to come to the forefront of the camera. You don't have to force it. I've seen the first episode. I was holding my breath. I wanted to see what it looked like first. I was really impressed that they didn't have to twist anything. There was enough entertainment factor to it that just seeing what this series is all about was interesting enough. You didn't have to put anything in there or try and twist it around.
I know you're used to the bright lights and the pressure, but I also read last night that you're a bit of an introvert. So how does one who is an introvert find themselves being a star in a documentary series where they really film all aspects of your life?
It's tough. I mean, we had to open up. Look, you get to see my family. You get to see my one-year-old boy, Coda. And, you know, when I get home, I want to decompress. I don't want to be around cameras. But we let everybody in. We try and let them, you know, see our lives and what it takes to be at the top level of this sport, really compete and, you know, try and win races. So you're going to get that perspective of a person like me that doesn't like the cameras, but then you got people that love the cameras and that are really out there entertaining. So I think you'll see all different facets of you know, lives, of personalities. But for me, when I'm at the track, it was just like another day. We have cameras there all the time, you know, trying to film this action. It was just another crew that showed up and was joining the party. So from that side, it was fine. But I love that people are going to see the stories of the mechanics, the engineers, the people that pour their lives and souls. It's not just the drivers. It's literally everyone else, the team that makes this whole thing go around. And people are going to get that perspective that they've never had before.
I know it takes a lot to be race ready. We actually have a quick clip of you in your workout regimen preparing for race day. Take a look at this.
I've done this 11 years now as far as racing IndyCar full time. So this is going to be my 12th attempt at trying to win the Indianapolis 500. It's absolutely a year where we've got to turn that around. We all know it and we all want it.
You are a two-time champion. You're on Team Penske, which is one of the more dominant teams in the sport. That means everyone, they're coming for you. They want the title. They want the crown. Do you feel that pressure going in?
Yeah, definitely. Look, I drive for one of the most historic teams. If you want to relate it to something, for me, Team Penske's like the Yankees. You know, whether you love or hate them, they are the best of the gold standard. And so when you drive for an organization like that, you have to do, you know, a great job and you feel the pressure. But I'm a driver and I'm an athlete that always wanted the pressure. I wanted the opportunity to compete at the highest level, to have the best around me and to say, look, let's see if you can, you know, let's see if you can thrive in this environment. So yeah, you've got that side of it, and then you've got the young kids that are trying to come up and knock everybody off the top. And there's an interesting mix between that. So you'll see those dynamics across, whether you're with the biggest team or the smallest team. And that's actually what I love about IndyCar. If you're a motorsports fan, IndyCar is really in a spot right now where it's so competitive. You can be with the smallest team on the grid and win a race. You can win the Indy 500. And that's not true for every form of motorsport. So that's going to come through in the docuseries, and I think people will really enjoy that aspect of it.
Josef Newgarden, thank you so much. Nice to shake hands with the real champion.
Well.
And best of luck to you on this series. There you guys have it. Josef Newgarden, one of the best IndyCar race drivers in the world, talking to us live in that exciting new documentary, 100 Days to Indy, will be premiering this week. It's really good. It's fresh. It's urgent. It's cool. And you'll get to see these guys away from the track, which is really cool also. You know, viewers and fans love to see stuff behind the scenes.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.